Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture 302. Cheers! A red can with black text, historically white text on these cans, but this one has black and no sugar. Cheers! There should be something coming here in the woods soon. Yeah, first, if we notice the game date, it is now 21/11. Yes, 2111. But anyway, that doesn't matter. The point, it's been 6 years or something, I think, in game since last time. And the reason, goddammit, that was a loud train here. Hello. Yeah. What I've been up to in the meantime, and what these types of things have been up to in the meantime, is constructing quite a bit for railroad, and the cable is goddamn cable. There you go. Yes, so we now have like a rail network in addition to the highway network, and it's almost done. It goes all over the place. And down here too, and yes, everything. It's just the final touches remaining on it here. This bridge and a little bit of stuff here, which we'll get to rather shortly. We just ride this thing along. I think I have the mouse in the wrong gear here. It's that is much too slow. But it doesn't feel quite right. Never mind. But what we're really here for is actually road trip. It's road trip time. Yes. Since we have the highways and bridges. Went completely silent. Yeah, they have always done that. Gone completely silent in town. Yeah. Road trip. We're taking the old Volvo out. The old Volvo out for a little spin. A pretty long one, I think. It's been like a very long time since I actually set up the route for it, so I have absolutely no idea how it's going to figure it out, or don't even remember where we're going, but most places. Anyway, here is the thing, the last bit of rail network that we're working on. This is a 5-year plan basically has gone into this. There's only this bit, and then these bits, and this bit. Yeah. Any day now. There isn't why isn't there like a train construction set assigned to it? That's because it has just been and it's going back. It's working. They are working on it. Yeah. Also clouds. I've turned on the clouds. I turned off those like ages ago in the game, and before this existed basically. Before. Yeah, this game didn't have a map upon first release even. Yeah, before that it was like really the clouds sort of got in your way when you wanted to find your way around. And so I turned them off, and visually it's been lacking here. But it's a good thing I fixed it now then at episode 302 of the PPPP, and I don't know how many total thousands. I don't know. It might be 1,000 videos. I don't know. Volvo. Yes, Volvo. I mean, I think you should be able to pronounce Volvo. Yeah, sounds reasonable. Here we go. Wherever it is that we're going, we're off. And maybe do a little bit of first person. See how we get on. Okay, we're beginning by climbing. I do overtake. Yeah, overtake. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Very nice. a little bit, not completely smooth, this road surface, but you get what you get, apparently, in the Soviet Republic. Yeah, there's an airplane up there. I don't know what that's about. Can't really look around when we're like this. We can maybe do that. We don't see anything because there's a thing on the bridge. Like that. That's better. Oh, we get some views. Very good. The Majestic 240 is majestically traversing the majestic landscape in a very majestic fashion, and the majestic road infrastructure only has a few problems in these places. It is what it is in the Soviet Republic. It's not. It's a feat just to get roads in under terrain on terrain such as this. So we have to have oversight with that. It is not smooth all the time. So here we are, apparently stopped at the bus stop. Did we get any people on board? I got 5 passengers. Oops. Come back. See if it's worthwhile trying this now when there is a bit more. These roads looking great, especially from this perspective. Yes, lovely. As you know, 7.5 minutes, and we only made it up the mountain. Yeah, this is going to take time. I think they might even have finished the railroad by the time. Yeah, I don't know. I would just see a bus. Yeah, the behind of a bus. That is the problem with the first person. Yeah, we're climbing again. The water infrastructure. Very good. Space Needle in front of us. This is not looking too bad. No. A touristy place. Lovely lorries going around here in tourist town too, delivering goods for them. It's quite busy here in tourist town. How many tourists do we have in the nation? I don't know. 4,700. Okay. Now they got to ride to the Space Needle restaurant, did they not? Huh. Our own citizens, they only get to work there regularly. This time they got to eat. Okay, and now yes, we're going to take a left. So that was tourist town and stuff. Yeah, we didn't even see the television station. Never mind, I think we saw that last time. The road is very twisty. Yes, and now we're going into quite a long tunnel. If that's the route we're taking, I don't know. No, we're taking a left. No, that's not it neither. What we're doing now is probably going to fill up on fuel, I would think. This is making me kind of seasick here. Is that the TU-144? Yes, it is. We weren't supposed to have planes circling so much up here. Thanks to new airports and things. No, but we don't really. Not as it was, anyway. You know, it could always be pushed. It still has a bit of fuel. I think it will be fine. Yeah. And now we have more fuel in the Volvo, and we get on with it. On with the road trip. This is going to take forever. You know. I could just leave it like this and shut up. What was the green bus doing here? Ah, right, we're on a piece of road that has many different lines. If we go straight ahead, it should only be red buses. Yeah, we apparently go straight ahead. We might be heading for Järn and Prison Mountain, and yeah, we must be heading for Prison Mountain. Well, makes sense. But before Prison Mountain, there's like a few kilometers of tunnel. Nice. That's interesting. I don't think I've ridden. I might probably not, but I noticed it this time that if you ride through a tunnel in daylight in the game, it's different inside the tunnel from how it is here during nighttime. Does that make sense? No, that makes no sense whatsoever. It ought to be the same. So it should be like this. What are you doing? Could you step on it maybe? Apparently we have a speed limit of 100 here. Yes, but you're exempt. You can go 173. Yeah, tourist buses coming all the time. And that's also what we're going to do. Use the railroad. Yes, there is actually a point to the railroad. The highways and bridges we don't have a use for really, but the rail, tourists, we are already. I wanted to click the bus, and never mind. We are taking tourists on train from here into airport, flying them to this airport, taking them on bus up there. We also take tourists, that we've been doing like that forever, by train. All the way here, they get a nice view of our not entire, but a good. There are 53 tourists on board. That's what I want to know, and so on. And unfortunately, it was not possible to drive them all the way up to Tourist Mountain on the train. We do actually have a railroad connecting to it. Where are you going now? Going this way. Great. Now, so we have railroad climbing all the way up to Tourist Mountain. But no, it exceeded their traveling time, even the tourists' travel time. So they transfer down here to a different train, which resets their timer. There's a lot of traffic here on this. Yeah, it's all the prison buses. There's like hundreds of them or something. It's like a lot. Do we have any prisoners on board? 8. Oh, pretty good. Another 8. 1. 18. Very good. Yeah. Daring maneuver here. Yes. You know, this is not going to be an exciting one, because this is basically all there is going to be. I don't know if I can fill, like, this is going to take like 2 hours or something. What do I fill this with for 2 hours? Yes, I don't do it. There's a police car out and about, solving crimes. This is just too much like that. I will gonna be sick, I think. So I have to do it like this for safety, health and safety reasons. Okay, that was Prison Mountain. Excellent tour. Yeah, we have like, I don't know, 7 prisons and many orphanages. I don't know, 20, 30 of them. They're all filled. So that was difficult to draw, all of that. It is struggling. Yeah, all of these names for the various places, they sort of disturb the view a bit, among other things. Anyway, yeah, so this is the town of Järn with this. The town of Järn, it was established a long time ago. And, you know, it is time to give up on this place. Yes, but it's almost finished. It's almost finished. The railroad is the final, the final bit to it. You know, it is not completely hopeless here with the performance yet. No, we're doing quite well. Above 30 FPS rather consistently, except for certain extra rough spots. I mean, you could ruin it a bit by building yet another town and getting this 100,000 citizens. 100,000 almost feels like a decent size, but then it will probably be too slow. Here we go, out on the highways and bridges network. Well, there is a judicial system. No crime. Oh, we're apparently visiting. Case. Ustin, what did you do? At the sauna. What did you get up to in the bus to get 3.6? 3.6 years, you must have done something horrible. At the sauna. What the hell is wrong with you? Volvo, what are you doing now? Going to the place that you asked me to go, which is here, and apparently we only have a dirt road to this particular judging hall. I'm a little bit tongue-tied here this evening. I don't know why. It might be a good thing if I just shut up about it. Shut up completely. Yeah, sure. I might chime in. I'll chime in if I have something to say. Sure. Yeah, but first you have to shut up. We can look at the harbor. Not shutting up, you know. Oh, it is really struggling. Is it, computer, are you doing something else? Oh, but it's quite a few conveyors and whatnot for the iron processing. It's not bad. 3 mines, 2 of which are manned by prison labor, and 5 for the 1, 2, 3 for the 6 processing plants. And of course we also have a train aggregate loader. Could use that too. Yeah, but this is the road episode. Railroad is another time. as you can imagine, this rail has taken a while to build. So has everything else, of course. But this was quite a lot of rail that was ordered at a single time. Wonder if we can even see, maybe do some, because I don't think that we've been doing much else other than laying rail, building bridges and so on the last many years. Let's see, economy and trade. Go back like it was 2106 when we in the last one. That's 20 minutes, by the way. That's how it is. Production of resources, no, consumption of resources in the constructions. Yes, steel, for example, goes into the rail. Bricks goes in the bridges. $10,030 tons of steel. That's something. I don't know. But one thing. Whilst we're here, if we do production, we are finally self-sufficient, I believe, on electronics. We made 5,500 tons, and we used up how much consumption of resources in the citizens' facility? 5,300 tons. So we are keeping up. We're overproducing ever so slightly. But look at this. This is ridiculous. Electronics. That's 212 whatever. How many something rubles? Yes. And it's like a third or more of our gross domestic product, or to complete everything that we do, goes into being self-sufficient on a few radios and television sets. This is a bit. It might be changed by the time this sees the light of day. This video, but I don't know. For the moment, this is how it is. Anyway, electrical components, chemicals, plastics, all of this go into that. So that's bigger than the petroleum for us. Interesting. Oil production is pretty consistent. I don't know why it isn't like a flat line. Because the production of it is really, there's nothing stopping it or doing, but it's down to how the game works. Yes, it is. Come on, Volvo, you have to step on it. You made it like a... Do we even dare look at the itinerary here? Now we're apparently going to a livestock farm. Okay. Now we're going to Utopia and Atom Hole. It's going to be quite busy. It's been very quiet. Because we're in for a rather busy part. We're going into Utopia and the petroleum capital proper, where it all began, which is still the capital, even though the television station is shut down and so on. We still transmit the radio from here, though. Yeah, I still make the radio. That's bush in the road. Someone should get out and remove that. Seems like quite the hazard to me. Oh, you see a cooling tower towering above us. And there a train passes over above us with tourists from the west to transfer via airplane over to a fantastic tourist destination that is our tourist mountain. Cows are standing around. Watch out for the truck. It's bigger than you. You were saying about the performance, I feel like it's pretty damn sluggish. And listen, I think I'm imagining things. An epidemic has broken out. Severe acute cases of the infection. The disease is causing citizens severe health complications. Seems that this disease is not very infectious and will not spread easily through the population. The World Health Organization released a warning about global infection. We expect a long duration. I don't think that this is good for our tourist business outlook. We currently have 5,277 tourists. But there will be a lot fewer tourists for fun. That's no good. It would last a long time, they said. And all the rail and everything else, goddammit, it is busy around here in Utopia. Lots of workers walking around around the various places where they can go to work. The airport, the bus platform and the train platform. Or any of the local establishments too, of course. But that was that for Utopia. Now we're going out into the woods, into the wilderness again. This is not, I'm holding on. But if it gets to here with the seasickness, this is not good. I'm usually not that sensitive, but apparently tonight I am. But this is a rubbish video, man. This sucks. To be quite frank, because I'm not explaining anything, I'm not saying anything good, I'm not saying anything funny, I'm just sitting here and not really adding anything to it. No, but I built all this stuff. Yeah, so what? Who the hell cares? It's a goddamn computer game. There could be more important things to do, maybe. And this, touring the Proletariat with the Volvo. I doubt it. That there are more important things to do. This is the uranium mine, where we get all the uranium which we put into our nuclear reactors. They don't have any uranium ore at the second one. Don't fiddle with this stuff. It is working. It has been working for a very long time. Do not touch. That, I believe, is a grain storage that we see out on the horizon. A tall thing sticking up. I would not be a tour of the Proletarian's Petroleum Prefecture without seeing some petroleum extraction in the form of pump jacks all around the place. I don't think that we should do another town and 100,000 citizens. I think it we're good on citizen size, so and good on everything. Can't spare more expansion, unfortunately. Oh. It's a shame, really. Yeah, should I go into this rant again about the performance? Not really. But yeah, just as a side. Here, the game is struggling. We built like a tiny amount of the map, all that could be built. The load on my CPU is 9%. Yes. There is a bit more computing power that's available to you if you would just be clever to use it. But, no. No, it's the 80s. We do it in one thread. We're still on, what did Intel call that architecture? Net bursts. Pentium 4 thing. Yeah, they burst into flames. It's what they did. But yeah, we're not there anymore. You know. Yeah. Someday there might be another game there, but this might be the last one for me. The last computer game ever. I don't know, but this Soviet Republic thing has been something, and continues to be something else for me. Damn it, 3,000 something hours, according to the Steam thing. That's just insane. For real, that is insane. Yeah, it is a pretty good game, I have to say. However, I mean, it is, yeah, it's been a great success, I would have to say, for them. They have sold like many copies, and I think maybe more than they could have ever hoped for. However, I have to say, you know, the core of the game that was there when it was released was like really damn good. And since then, the changes, seasons were great, that they added seasons and quality of life improvements and such, but these latest additions, especially the crime and justice system, what does it add? Water, yeah, sure, it was. It is a challenge. It sure is a challenge to do. However, it's. To start anew at this point with the game, with all these things that they need, it's like almost impossible, I would think, to get a good start. And it's just a bit much. And as I said, it doesn't have enough depth in it. The crime and justice system certainly doesn't. The water system, I mean, I really did not mind that water was abstracted here. And now since we have water, then goddammit, the water that we see here, this stuff, that should also be water then, but it isn't. From how the discharge of wastewater works. because that's just released as any pollution. It's yeah. What are you talking about? The sewage discharge. They spread their pollution in if this is the sewage discharge here, this tank, the pollution is spread all around the sewage discharge. You would expect it to only flow into the water and maybe smell a little bit around here, but no, it's a complete death cloud all around it. So it's not good, it's not well done, it's not, no, it's not well done, it's not solid. The other stuff, the stuff that was from the beginning, the core, and a few of the new stuff, new things too, they are solid. No, the conveyors, the railroad, and so on. Those mechanics really are at the core of this game, and what it does best, and where it shines, and what it is supposed to be for. Not sure I'm making sense here. I don't think I am. I rarely make sense anyway. But yeah, but that's no excuse for being even worse. But where are we now? I think that we're actually getting down to like coal mining area. Yeah, we are. Mostly pump jacks though. Do we have like the farming island or something planned into this trip, or we're going to coal and then we're going to, I have no idea where this is. Then we're going back to where we start. Yeah, we made it like a decent way through. Yes, sure. Wonder how they're doing it. The railroad is not finished, we can say for this. No, it's going to take like a year or two more to finish the railroad. You're driving incredibly slowly now. What? It's a gravel road at night, so I'm only driving at 44 kilometers per hour, you know. There could be a moose coming here or something. Wouldn't want to hit that. There are no moose in the Soviet Republic. There is no wildlife. You know, the pollution in the land is 55% of the land is polluted, or whatever it means, to some degree. 16 individuals couldn't visit a doctor. Average lifespan 70. Okay. That's the airport terminal down here. Did we get anyone on board? I don't think. We got 5 workers on board. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Dum 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 bum bum bum. I mean, as is rather evident here from my performance this evening, I'm sort of out of ideas. And no wonder. Episode 3 or 2. It's not only that. It's. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years now. These goddamn Soviet videos. There's too many hours that have gone into this. It's been a hobby. It is a hobby. But maybe it has to change. It depends. Well, you know, if I enjoy it and like a handful of other people occasionally enjoy the videos too, then there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. But as it stands right here, right now, and I don't have really feel like I have anything to say or add, then I don't know. Then don't sit down and record. Yeah, indeed, I haven't been doing that. It's been a long time actually since I sat down and recorded one of these. Quite a long time. it probably is released just after the last one, so which came out yesterday, most likely. But it's been a long time in between, so I'm a little bit out of it, and also I don't. Goddamn Soviet Republic, enough's enough, maybe. I don't know, but there's new stuff in the game. Garbage collection. There's another thing that it doesn't need, really. Although if it also, at this point in time, little is known, but if it also is the case that if you can't just demolish a building, you get the pile of rubble. You have to take care of that, but that's going to be annoying. Yeah, you can think of, it's a great realism and so on. Realism, but detailed is a better word. Great detail, yes. But this water garbage collection is, because City Skylines and SimCity games have had it for all time, and they are city builders, and this is now also a city builder. You were supposed to be a republic builder. You build a republic with different towns scattered around, or cities if you want to call them that. And then we can abstract away the water, for example. Or garbage collection. Or whatever. Garbage collection. It's waste management maybe is better. Garbage collection makes me think of something different. Or means something different, Jimmy, I think. Primarily. Anyway. Yes. It's when you collect the garbage. Sort of. Yeah. Anyway, this is the electro-making complex first iteration version, I think, right? Of a proper one. No, this is second iteration, because the first one was not as good. The second one. 2, 3 electrical component factories. You're running at 100% making electronics. Very good. Volvo, what the hell are you doing? You went via a waypoint, which I'm pretty sure I created just for you so you would take this route out there, but then you decided to make a U-turn. Anyway. Electric substation. Okay. We're going to an electric substation, people. Hang on. Yeah, I think the idea was that you should have continued around the back here and come out here. That is a through road. There it is. It's a hot day, 31 degrees. I wonder if we option this with the AC or not. Probably not. Let's roll the windows down and enjoy. It's a little bit cooler, 26. And a decent breeze of 9 meters per second. Lovely summer's day. Yeah. Coming up on the worst offender of the bridges. Although this rail bridge will be even worse when it's done. Yeah, but this is why I've been reluctant to build these connections over the land masses here, because this to me is not beautiful. Something burnt down. What was that? What? The iron mine number 2 burnt down. We don't have fire protection. Yes, we do. That's something I think I have to deal with. course, last the city of Svennemanna, which might even be the largest one at this point. See. Now Utopia has overtaken it. Utopia is back to its former glory, and so it's almost PPPPP. It's just that the average lifespan is in the capital is 51.8 years, which is not a lot. We compare it to Svennemanna here, it is 75. Quite a big difference. Are you done with the? Yeah, you're done with the pillars. You're now just going to lay rail upon it, and then you're finished with that bit. How far have we gotten on? It's too far away. I can't click on it. Yeah, but there we have it. The road trip is almost finished. It's not complete. We're not there yet. Are we there yet? No, we are not. But I'm more excited for the railroad. A lot more. But there is still some building to do on that, and apparently also rebuilding of an iron mine. We're going to go and have a look at what happened there. Just wait for this little road trip to be finished. Did I shut up, by the way? No, I didn't. Not quite. You can see the railroad down in the valley. Nice. I never got to a conclusion or anything really regarding the game's development and so on, but yeah, we'll see how it turns out in the end. But I think I've played it enough by the time it reaches full release. You also have played it enough by now already, a long time ago, like 2,500 hours ago, or more, or less, depending on how you look at it. Yes, you know what I mean, maybe. Another electric substation has been inspected by the Volvo. Oh, construction train. Come on, Volvo, it's not that far to go now. Not a bad looking place. This is actually not that bad looking. Look at all the ships in the harbor, and then all the buildings on them stacked up on the mountain, and the Eiffel Tower, or whatever it is that is blinking. Is it the Eiffel Tower that is blinking up there? Maybe. Oh, not too shabby. That's it. We're back where we started. For Volvo. Thank you for your service. I apparently needed to visit yet another electric substation. That road trip was maybe not all it was cracked up to be. It was a disappointment. Maybe? That's how it is. But this was also a disappointment that the mine burnt down. And it's also going to be very, exactly. Just dawned on me that then it also gets removed from the schedule of all these. Yes, and it's going to be so much fun to put back in. But first we need to rebuild it. Let's get them started on that first and foremost. There you go. This was actually built by the helicopters because we didn't have a road connection. Maybe first time around, that is. I think it was. I will try building it with a regular. But here, these hello helicopters. Why didn't you put out that fire? They might have been busy. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to write that off as a fluke or something. Actually. Now the ore processors are not... Okay, this one is running, they're all running pretty decently. Even though we lost one mine. Okay. Well, such is it. 53 minutes, 52 and a bit it took to do that road trip around place that we didn't see. Like, we didn't see Farming Island, we didn't see any of the farms, we just went around like that, basically. Yeah. Like that, basically. Such is it. There are plenty other episodes here of the PPPP if you want to see more of it. For now, though, I thank you so very much for watching, and it is the railroad and fiddling a bit with that, but you know, at this point, no promises, I'm going to have to say. So we might end. I've said that so many times, yes, but regardless, if this is the end of series, maybe you should do it can't be. A lot can happen. Yes. Thank you so very much for watching. And good night.